Now, First Alert Weather with meteorologist Tyler Jankowski.
All right, Tyler, gorgeous day out there. It was really a nice way to end the weekend after all the rain that we've had lately. It was a good little break.
Anytime we get sun in November, it's special because November is normally a cloudy month. So yeah,
really
pretty
is.
nice, even with a little snow. And we do have some snow out there right now. It's lake effect off of Lake Ontario. So this is mainly in the Seaway Valley, extending perhaps into the Tri-Lakes area, but not farther east than that. Most of us are dry. But we have a storm brewing, and you see all the rain here from Texas extending through Alabama, and this is a developing area of low pressure that will bring snow and some rain to us for Tuesday, but it should be an accumulating snow for most of the region as we go through Tuesday. Then we have bitter cold on Wednesday before potentially a second winter storm at the end of the week. So we'll start out with tomorrow and show you that there's a lot of clouds, a little sun again tomorrow, but we're not talking about rain or snow at any point tomorrow. But for Monday night and really early on Tuesday morning, this is 2 a.m. on Tuesday, we start to see rain and snow move in. It'll be snow in the mountains, starting as rain perhaps in the Champlain Valley and Seaway Valley. But when it starts to come down harder, it starts to cool off a little bit. So everyone across the northern part of the area should switch to snow or a mix of wet snow and rain while it's just rain near the Massachusetts border. This is during the morning commute on Tuesday morning, so most of us have snow. Then it warms up more and we go over to rain basically to the Champlain Valley, perhaps up into the Northeast Kingdom. If one area stays all snow, I think it's the Adirondacks farthest away from the system. Then colder air comes in on Wednesday, as I said, so any lingering moisture then would be in the form of snow showers. So this is our preliminary estimate for snowfall for Tuesday into Tuesday night. Not much in southern Vermont, not much even in the Champlain Valley. We'll call it a slushy 1 to 3 inches. Very wet though. This is going to be a wet snow. And then you go up in elevation into the Adirondacks. It's more like 3 to 6 inches. Northeast Kingdom 3 to 6 inches. And this purple here, Adirondacks and near the Canadian border, indicates a couple spots perhaps coming in over 6 inches. But we have a dry evening right now in Burlington. It's 32, wind west-northwest at 7 miles per hour, down to 14 in Saranac Lake, 28 in Rutland, and 25 in Lebanon. So the call overnight is mostly clear, but again, in the Seaway Valley, there are some flakes, lake effect flakes, 27 the low in the Champlain Valley. For tomorrow, mid and upper 30s in the Tri-Lakes, but low 40s from Plattsburgh through Ticonderoga. Across northern Vermont, 42 in Burlington, 40 will do in St. Albans, and closer to 50 in Brattleboro. And then the wind chill becomes a factor for Wednesday and Thursday mornings when it will feel like the single digits. So here's the 5-day forecast. The first winter storm on Tuesday, the second one on Friday, and then for next weekend, a lot of clouds and snow showers stuck in the 20s by Sunday. So a cold and snowy forecast, Jen.